Joe, just how crucial does this game feel tomorrow night?
No more crucial than the other ones. It's a busy competition where you feel like every game's a huge game, and we're looking forward to it.
Is a general feeling in the squad that you've been pretty happy with the performances so far in the Champions League? There's just been little details or fine margins that mean you are where you are at the moment?
Look, we obviously can't claim to be happy. We're not in a position that we want to be, but we've applied ourselves and we've put our stamp on the games. But ultimately, we want to just go that one step further. And we intend to do that tomorrow night.
Is that the most important thing, to make sure that you get the right result tomorrow night to leave it open going into the final game?
Yeah, but that's not going to take away from how we want to do and how we approach it. We're going to approach it the same kind of aggressive way. But you know, we play to win any game, so that will be no different in this one.
Joe, do you feel you deserve a win, a 3 points? And
Translation. Sorry, we need translation.
Так, ми звичайно налаштовані на цю гру, і це дуже важлива гра. І, звичайно, будемо викладатися до кінця. І настрій прекрасний, тому ми спробуємо зробити все можливе для того, щоб досягнути потрібного результату.
Yeah, do you feel your performances so far have deserved more? And if so, would you like to translate that into the points tomorrow night and your last home match here in the Champions League?
I think in this competition you get what you deserve. So, like I say, we've competed, but ultimately we've lost 3 and drawn 1. So, look, the league will, at the end of it, will show us where we should be. There's no doubt and no getting away from the fact that we've been well and truly in games. We've had chances to take control of the games, but it's not about the chances you create, it's the goals you score at the top level, and that couldn't be any more evident in our campaign so far.
Чи вважаєте ви, що ви зможете продемонструвати таку саму віддачу, чи потрібну віддачу? Так, ми думаємо, що ми це зробимо, це буде важка гра, але ми зробимо все можливе.
I wonder how important staying in European competition is to you personally.
Sorry?
Behind you.
Yeah, it's whoever's got the microphone, so we'll work the microphone back to you,
I
okay?
think she maybe wants the question translated as well. Is that weird?
No, sorry.
No, she wants to ask.
She wants to ask a question, sorry.
Just wondering, Joe, how important personally staying in European competition is to you and also to the club, because obviously if you do win tomorrow, that still gives you the possibility of Europa League.
Yeah, personally my feelings don't come into it. It's important for the team and the club to be in Europe as long as we can. And we want to make an impression, we want to make a good, strong impression and represent the club how we feel it should be. But I don't think it's been through any lack of effort or any lack of good intention. And as I say, that'll be no different when we roll out tomorrow night.
Наскільки вам важливо персонально цей результат і завтрашня гра? Так, звичайно, мені персонально це дуже важливо, і тому, але це не тільки про мене, це про нашу команду і взагалі той результат, який ми можемо принести. Тому тут командний настрій значно важливіший, ніж моє персональне ставлення.
Joe, you've been putting in some great performances, but quite haven't managed to get the results. Do you feel like you owe the fans a win tomorrow night?
Look, we're one. We've represented as best we can in all the games, and that's been appreciated. And we've also been supported superbly. So, look, we work together, and we win and we lose together at the moment. We're winning more than we lose, but this competition's very important to this club. The nights are special; they really are. And we want to give back. Obviously, we want to give back, but I think the supporters of this club understand what we're putting in, and we're doing our best, and we'll continue to do that.
Так, наскільки для вас важливо, який завтра буде результат? Ось, і ви знаєте, що команда не показувала найкращу свою гру в попередні ігри. Так, ми знаємо, що ми і вигравали, і програвали, і всі попередні ігри вони були не найкращі. Ми так само відчуваємо відповідальність перед нашими вболівальниками за результат і за гру, але ми розуміємо той рівень, на якому ми змагаємося, це Ліга Чемпіонів, і тому ми спробуємо зробити все, що ми можемо на завтрашній грі.
Hi Joe, Jota's been named in the provisional Portuguese squad for the World Cup. Just how much would he deserve to play on a stage like that, do you feel?
I don't know enough about the Portuguese national team to comment whether he sits in their rankings or whether he should or shouldn't be, but all I know is when he puts on a Celtic shirt, he's been phenomenal. He gets the people on their feet, and he's a great teammate. So that news, I didn't know that, so I'm really pleased to hear that for him. But I'm sure his focus will be not on the World Cup quite yet.
Excuse me, the name of the player?
Jota.
Okay. Так, він представляє команду Португалії. Він тільки що приєднався до команди Португалії, і це велика відповідальність для нього. І питання було, чи пан Харт знає щось про це. Відповідь така, що ні. Я верніше дуже радий за це, і вся команда підтримує, тому це гарні новини, і сподіваюся, що це йому допоможе продемонструвати свою найкращу гру завтра.
Joe, we've spoken quite a lot over the course of this Champions League campaign about the fact it's a group that's very inexperienced in this competition. You're one of the few who has played a good amount of games in it. Can you give us an insight about that step up, the challenges, and also how much this campaign may help you guys down the line? Maybe not this year because you can't progress through it, but how better equipped you'll be for future campaigns from what you've gone through in these games.
You know, that's all in the future, what you're talking about in terms of future campaigns. So, you know, you've got to qualify for this tournament first and foremost. But anyway, that will take care of itself throughout this season. As you rightly said, we can't progress at the moment. But in terms of experience for the group, look, it's a good experience. You know, I've personally been through it. The club's not been in the competition for a number of years. I was there when I first started my Champions League career. I was at a club that had never been in it, and we had a good domestic team. But once you start entering this competition with squads, not teams, Celtic's got great European history. So the club Celtic belongs in the Champions League, but the squad at the moment is coming up against squads of players who've been very used to the competition. It's no real secret. It's just fine lines and fine margins, and huge moments separate the game. I don't think it's been down to inexperience that we haven't necessarily progressed. It's just been the moments we haven't seized, and our opposition's managed to do it. But we're not far away.
Так, питання було таке, що цей сезон, цей кампейн, він не дуже вдалий, і вже зрозуміло зараз, що прогресу в наступну стадію не буде. Ось, і яке ставлення пана Харта до цього з приводу досвіду, набутого досвіду в цьому кампейні? І відповідь така, що так, це на сьогодні це вже зрозуміло, і але команда Celtic, вона заслуговує грати в Лізі Чемпіонів. Так, ми не добилися значного результату в цьому сезоні, але наш рівень бути представленим в Лізі Чемпіонів кожного сезону. І ми, звичайно, збираємося використати весь наш досвід, який ми набули в груповій стадії. І ми, звичайно, використаємо цей досвід в наступному році, в наступному сезоні, в наступному кампейні.
Hi Joe, since you came to...
Sorry, I think we're going to go...
Sorry, lady in the back. Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Джо, кілька слів про Шахтар. В першому матчі у Варшаві зіграли 1-1. Якого результату чи матчу очікувати завтра? І чи на своєму стадіоні з власними вболівальниками вам Селтіку буде простіше грати?
Lady would like to ask you a question about a couple of your opinion about Shakhtar Donetsk, and you know that the previous game ended in a draw, so 1-1, and how do you think? What's your prediction for tomorrow? And the game it was in Poland. That was dominated by Shakhtar, by Celtic. And what's your expectation? How are you going to build the game tomorrow? And also, how much support from local fans do you expect?
Obviously, we don't expect. We do expect a full house tomorrow night. It's going to be a great atmosphere of people with good intention for us as a team, us as a club. Still plenty to fight for. The game was, we did play well in Warsaw, but we only managed the draw. Credit to Shakhtar. They hit us they managed to score one of their very few attempts on goal. They offer really good threat on the transition, very sharp players. They've proven in the group that they're very tough to break down. They've been playing against some very good attacking teams and they've not conceded many. So look, it's going to be a high quality game. I expect it to be high quality, but as far as the prediction goes, I'm not naive enough to give a prediction, but I know that we're going to be ready. We've got everyone's in a good place. Everyone that's fit. We've got a good fit squad that's ready to fight and give a good account of ourselves.
Thank you.